Hello, my name is Ethan, and welcome back to another episode of Path of Exile Delirium League 3.10. It's 11:20 in the morning, and I have some good news, guys. So we're poor. We're absolutely poor, but what are these? We have these voices. These surely have to be 7-point, right? 7-point voices. Okay, let's look at this one. 3. You got a 3, Ethan? Holy shit, how much was it, dude? 152.5x. How much was the other one, dude? Wait, what was the other one? Oh my god, 2 3s? So, okay, I only need one more. And then the build is coming. Guardian, here we come. So, people are gonna ask, Ethan, how'd you do it? How'd you make all the currency? So let's start it off with, yeah, this was 152.5. This was 154.5. Hello, guys. Welcome to this episode. So yeah, we had a 309x, and I converted a little bit, and we bought these. And then, yeah, so what did I actually do? How did I do it? I sold the weapon, so the onslaught weapon sold for 35x. I sold the other onslaught weapon for 35x. I sold some of the megalomaniacs that I'm not using for quite a bit, like 40x, 15x, 15x, bunch of shit. I bought a bunch of Blight maps, so we're ready to keep farming today. Oh my god, that one has 35% qual. And there was some viewer items. So there was an amulet I sold for like 40x, and his boots sold for like 20. It was pretty disgusting. And yeah, so we printed out that, and we still have all this shit to sell. And then we already have 2 voices of the build, and it's time to keep farming. And we haven't even touched my fossils. We haven't touched my essence, my beautiful essence page. Scarab's looking pretty healthy, you know. This was purely item selling. This was just big items that I was using before selling, and now we have 2 3-slot voices. So we only need one more, then we need a headhunter, and then we're gonna build a build, and it's gonna be sick. We can do whatever we want, dude. We just have to get those medium cluster jewels and shit, and get this all squared away. It's gonna be pretty juicy. So we have to start it off with getting the voices. This was the big plan. I've been farming one day for now. I'm gonna farm another day, and then see if we get another voices today. And then we're gonna farm and try to get the headhunter as well. And there's potential that we just could actually create a new build for our necro based on 3-slot voices and a headhunter. I'm just saying, dude. It's not like, because then we also have this weapon. Yeah, it's pretty good. So where do I put these while I continue to farm? Essence tab and back here, or should I put them? Okay. So you switch it. There you go, dude. The eyes of my. Oh, it's so powerful. It's so good, dude. It's so good. So yeah, this is for anybody who doesn't know. The goal is I'm trying to make a guardian. I have a level 90 guardian leveled up. I don't mind, so I'll show it. So I leveled up this level 90 guardian with summoner. I literally put my summoner gear on a guardian at level 70, 72, and then I had like the same skill tree, and I was even using a cluster jewel, and it was actually really effective. And I could anoint with the thing, and anoint Death Attunement, and I had just as much life as my Necro, but as a Guardian I was just missing a Spectre. So anyways, we have this level 90 Guardian leveled up, which I can redo the skill tree and shit, and we're going to make a Herald stacking Guardian. If anyone doesn't know, we're making a Herald stacking Guardian, and so I'm farming up the items on my main. And so now we have 2 3-slot voices for that character, and that's gonna look beautiful, dude. I'm so excited. This is part of what we'll do, you know. This is just one small step of this season. It's pretty interesting. We'll see what a Guardian can do, and we'll make our version of a Guardian. If you guys have any recommendations, because we still haven't, like I've shown, I'm buying big ticket items and not locking myself into one niche playstyle. I want to be open to be able to play a bunch of options of Guardian, etc., and even reuse these for other builds and stuff, so that could be really useful. So yeah, I'm thinking, what's the plan now? Okay, so the plan now is I'm going to shower, and then I'm going to start doing Blight stream. So I want to get this video done. I want to get this out, let people know what I'm doing, let them know that I got 2 of the voices, hype it up, you know, because we're doing it, we're killing it. 2 voices already. People say, oh, it can't be done, this build's not obtainable, it's too expensive. You'll see, dude, I'll print currency, T16, are my builds so good at it? Let me just keep going back to the fucking Blight. And also, it turns out price, like, flipping was pretty good, and the holding items and being really patient and not worrying about selling them and just getting the most amount for them and shit, and just stockpiling like a goddamn hoarder. It's really just a great idea, dude, because I call all these items are called build variations. Like, look how I have a 3. This is like having white sockets without having to do it, and it's similar, but it was very cheap for me. But then to other people, this is pretty valuable, and it's like, ah, so smart, dude. Very smart. We've made a lot of money from this build. It's been really fucking good. And oh, there's been a little min-max, so I got minion all resistance on this instead of normal resistance, because I started taking Commander of Darkness again instead of Bone Barrier, because I found no difference except for I like the damage from Commander of Darkness in our build where we have so many auras, and the damage is significant now that we have such little minion damage modifier. Because we don't run a minion damage Elegant Hubris, we don't run very much minion damage out of a large cluster jewel thing, and we don't have a minion damage weapon anymore. Because we used to have the double damage, now we don't. So here's our super multiplier weapon where we don't have a lot of minion damage. So then we get the minion damage back from Grave Pact, the Anoint here, and then I try to keep it up a little bit. Trap throwing speed modifier, whoa. Sorry. So yeah, what's next? We have to, casually farm another 154x, 152x. Let's get that extra 3rd voices. Then we could actually repath this skill tree of the Guardian, put in the 3 voices, start to like lay it out, look at the Guardian like, oh, fancy 3 voices, wow. And then that's when we go big, and we have to get the Headhunter, and then we start building out this, like, basically the base, the core of the build, I like to put it as. And once we have the core with all that cluster jewels and then the Headhunter, oh my god, and you just need all those reduction jewels and reduction items and reduction and auras, and you just need the whole build. A few thousand decks later, it'll be beautiful, magnifique. So we'll go back to the Blight, and we'll make this build, dude. Side thing, in case you guys didn't know. Hey, did you know you could upgrade your oil? So this is what I do with my oils. I say this a lot, but maybe people don't know until they see it. 54 opalescent makes 18 silver when you sell it to a vendor. Then you sell these 37 silver and you get some gold. And then I put the gold away. So they're not selling at 1x, but maybe the price will fluctuate. I'm okay with sitting on them. But yeah, you can upgrade like Violet, you can upgrade Azure. So this makes Violet 3-1. So then I'm like, dude, why can't you trade in 3 3-slot voices for a 1-slot voices, dude? It makes sense. That's how it should work, shouldn't it? Look at all that crimson, dude. I'm printing crimson. I don't have enough black oil, dude. This shit's a problem. I'm gonna go back to teal soon. Or triple crimson, dude. Thank you for watching this episode, and thank you to anybody new who joins my Patreon or YouTube members today. Thank you for all the financial support. I can't do this without you guys, and I appreciate all the support. Hearts to everybody. Bye.